am the Overlord.
Moving on to Group B. This is Shine versus Hydra, so to speak. I love how CJ Into Skies always have their colors popped at all times. It's always popped. Come on, guys. You have to wait until you win, and then you pop your collar. Put on your sunglasses, kick down the door, walk out all fly. Yeah, it'd be sweet. Unfortunately, Shine cannot do that. He does not have a collar. Sorry, Shine. He can put on his prescription sunglasses, try to kick down the door and it won't budge, and then he'll go yoink, shrug, and then a happy trombone music will play. Actually, sad trombone. Wah, wah, wah. Sorry, Shine. But this is on New Bloody Ridge, which I didn't look up, but I see this is a 2-player map, so my deductive reasoning is kicked in. I'm so smart. Except down at the 8 o'clock position, in yellow, is Shine. So Shine is yellow. That means up at the 2 o'clock position, in red, is Hydra. Monocle Zerg, or Pirate Zerg, if you prefer. Yeah, hopefully, this week, I actually get an accurate view count on my videos. Last week, YouTube was glitching on a bunch of different channels. I looked on a bunch of different channels, and all the videos were frozen at 300 and something. Which always happens, but the video count usually updates itself the next day. Didn't happen this last week. It eventually started updating again, but I think I lost a lot of views there. I mean, how many people watch the videos? Shrug. We'll never know. And a lot of weird stuff going on my channel recently. In the comments section, there's been this weird movement of everyone wanting a Nuke the Stars t-shirt. What the hell? Yeah, I think someone actually did make a t-shirt, and then everyone's like, oh, I want a Nuke the Stars t-shirt. No, guys, I'm not making a t-shirt. If you want a t-shirt, you can make one yourself, definitely. But I've always felt weird about charging my viewers for anything. Yeah, whenever I used to watch a lot of StarCraft commentating. Whenever a commentator would ask for donations, I'd be like, I don't think I would ever do that. It just feels kind of wrong for some reason. I'm not dissing the guys that do it. I'm just saying it feels wrong. Of course, that's probably because I have a paying job. I never felt the need to do anything like that. Maybe if I get laid off, my tune will change. But I believe that was a 9-pool for Hydra, or an overpool. Didn't see if the Overlord morphed first, but it was a very early pool. And I know it was an overpool for... Yeah, it was a 9-pool for both. 9-pool for both. I'm going for their extractors, too. Both trying to be aggressive in this game. But as I said, I don't like charging anyone for anything, which is kind of why I've abandoned my book idea for now as well. I remember asking everyone if they buy a Nuke the Stars book. Everyone said yes, and then I was like, wait a minute, I don't want to charge anyone for anything. So I kind of gave up the idea. It's on the shelf. I haven't completely given it up, but it's on the shelf for now. I don't like charging people things for free things. Even when people want to contribute, they're like, Nuke, do you take donations? I always say no. Doesn't feel right. But yeah, if I get laid off, I'm going to be like, hey guys, give me $10 and you can keep watching my commentaries. Yeah, I look forward to the day. I do work in the newspaper industry. It might not be too far off, people. Alright. The Overlords looking at, both are expanding at the moment. They went from 9-pool to expand very quickly. Interesting strategy from both, and they've both gone for pretty much the same build. So this is really going to come down to who's the better ZVZ player. Of course, I don't have to lay out Hydra's credentials. He won a ZVZ final against Great, who was a very unpredictable ZVZ player. After a stellar first game from Great, where he took it to Hive Tech, just a ridiculous game. That first game of their ZVZ MSL final was spectacular. And then Hydra tried to get him into a standard game, which ended up working, forcing Great into a standard game, won Hydra the game. Now, Hydra's moving out with a lot of Zerglings. He was hiding them from the Overlord earlier, so I guess he was grouping up a lot. Now, Shine's pupil's kind of dilating, like, oh my god, that's way too many Zerglings, so he might have to pull some drones off the line to protect himself. Of course, he does have his second hatchery, 2-pump Zerglings, so he should be okay. Shine should be fine, but Hydra is pushing in anyway. He's going to try to do this. He is committing with his line of Zerglings forced off by Shine for the time being. I see some more reinforcements coming down for Hydra, trying to get this round, find the weak Zerglings, trying to find those weak Zerglings, get at those, but Shine chases them off again. Oh boy. And I believe that both players, I think both players do have Zergling speed now. They both have the Zergling speed. And that's actually one of the things as a commentator, it's always been kind of strangely difficult for me to tell if Zerglings have speed or not. I mean, if I watch a game, I'm fine. But commentating the game for whatever reason, can't really tell if the Zerglings are speedy or not. But I can tell right now that both these guys have speed upgraded Zerglings. So maybe I'm getting better at commentating after freaking 3 years. Should be good at it by now. And alright, Spire coming up from both. Shine's going to have it a little bit quicker, but it's not going to make that big of a difference. The bases are pretty far apart. Shine is just kind of hanging out here, trying to find any rogue Zerglings that Hydra might try to send in to snipe drones or anything like that. Probably going to see a lot of that in this game now, that they've both gone for a similar build. And there was no big damage from Hydra in that initial attack either, so they're both pretty well evened up. As far as drone count, as far as Zergling count, everything like that. Shine has an awful lot of Zerglings, but he's going to use them for defense for the time being. Hydra has a lot too, so Hydra might be going out to do an aggressive attack, or at least try to find some more Zerglings to snipe. But yeah, like I said, both have expanded, both are unharassed at the moment, and getting up their spires at the same time. And I saw that there were drones mining minerals, and he said, oh, Shine getting surrounded there. The Zergling's like, what? Getting surrounded, taken down pretty quickly. And now Hydra, he sees an opportunity. He's like, well, he's down 2 Zerglings. Might as well try this. He's moving in with all of his own Zerglings. Oh my god, it's a lot of Zerglings. Moving into the natural expansion. Shine does have Mutas out now, but he's going to force Shine to keep his Mutas inside of his base. He's pushing through anyway, trying to get inside of that main. Snipes a drone. Actually, that's going to be a pretty big loss for Shine, losing a drone. I mean, just losing a single drone in a ZVZ can make a huge difference, but both players have pretty much lost all of their Zerglings. Very evened out as far as Zergling count goes for both players. They both have about 1 or 2 now, but they're both been committing to Mutas. And I see a couple of Scourge flying around for Hydra. He has a couple of Scourge, this rogue Scourge, flying away from the Mutas, trying to get lucky and land on Shine's clump, his flock of Mutas, if you will. And now there is a Zergling running inside of Shine's base, trying to get to a drone unsuccessfully by Shine. So the pesky rogue Zergling goes down pretty quickly. And now Shine might be the one on the offensive. He is moving up, trying to work his way to the natural expansion of Hydra, see if he can get lucky, snipe some Scourge, snipe some other things. He does have a Scourge trap of his own set up, and the extractor trying to come up, but it is next to the ridge, so Shine might actually be able to take this down if Hydra does not chase him off. Hydra does chase him off for now, and he's barely defending against these Zergling attacks. So Shine is trying to take down something. He got close to that Overlord, trying to take the Overlord down, but he only got the Overlord to half health. He got the extractor to about 3/4 health, but so far hasn't been able to snipe much. Yeah, both players have their extractors up, and they're finally going to transfer over with some drones to get those drones on the gas. Gas is the most important resource in a ZVZ at this point in the game. As you can tell, not many drones at all for the players on the minerals now. Of course, Shine lost a drone earlier. He lost 1 single drone, so eventually that's going to put him behind. He has to catch up by taking down one of Hydra's drones, preferably a lot of his drones, which is what he's trying to do right now, kind of using his glaive worms to splash those drones that are mining gas at Hydra's natural expansion. So Hydra playing pretty defensively now, but he is flying down with his Mutas. Probably going to group up soon for an attack. Shine picking at the spawning pool with 1 Zergling, not quite paying attention, but Hydra, Hydra trying to go for the drone. Shine fends him off, and now Shine has amassed a big grouping of units So I think he will go for the natural expansion again. He has the advantage of the ridge, so he might eventually be able to take down this extractor if he can keep away from the Zerglings. Of course, oh man, Zerglings landing. A lot of Zerglings attacking each other, actually, so canceling out. But I definitely saw Scourge land on Shine. Not exactly sure, but oh, Shine, he used the opportunity to sneak by with Zerglings inside of Hydra's base. Oh no, he's taking down drones inside of Hydra's base. He took down, I don't know how many he got, but it looks like 3 or 4 drones taken down inside of Hydra's base, which could be awful for him. He's not even mining gas at his natural expansion anymore. Might have actually run away with the drones or had them all sniped. Oh man, big Scourge attack from Shine. Oh, that was so bad. So bad. So I'd say that Hydra has fewer mutas. It's hard to tell when they're grouped up this closely. All the muta wings flapping at the same time is very difficult to tell, but Hydra is attacking anyway. He must feel that he does have the muta advantage, landing more Scourge on top of Shine. Of course, Shine is right next to his resupply line. More Scourge coming in. Oh, Scourge land on Hydra. So Scourge did land on Hydra, but Hydra still feels like he has enough. He's still committing to this attack, even with the Scourge pummeling him at this natural expansion. And I think he just took down another pesky Zergling inside of his main. I see another blood splatter there of Shine probably trying to sneak by again with a Zergling. But yeah, Hydra, he's still committing to this attack. He's going to try to take down some of Shine's drones. He definitely needs to after he lost so many of his own. But yeah, he took down 2. And that is pretty good attack. Oh, Scourge, Scourge, Scourge. There's been a big Scourge versus Scourge game from the two right now. Very exciting game so far. And now Hydra, he's grouped up a few more drones, so he's going to transfer those back over to his extractor. Look at this mining from both. 2 drones on the minerals for both players. And Shine is actually droning up. He has pumped some more drones, so he's going to use those to mine at his natural expansion, keep all of his drones a little bit safer if he has them spread out at 2 bases like this. But yeah, both players playing pretty defensively now, and they're both droning up. Yeah, they're playing defensively because they're down so many drones, because they're like, oh my god, if I attack right now, I don't know what's going to happen. But I do think that Hydra is moving down. Yeah, he was moving down. He is coming in with a grouping of mutas yet again. A very risky play from him, because if he does lose the muta battle, if he's down mutas, Shine is going to have a field day with his own drones, but it's, Hydra trying to get rid of these Scourge. Oh, he has 2 Scourge of his own. This could win the game for Hydra if he can't get in with this Scourge to do this. But no, he takes a casualty of his own. And yeah, like I said, it's really hard to tell how many mutas both players have at this point. But Hydra is still sticking with it. I think that Hydra does have more. Plus, he has the Scourge to chase Shine around while he snipes the drones, taking out more drones. Oh my god, so both players have to drone back up again, especially Shine. Shine just took a lot of heavy drone losses. So, man, this is a back-and-forth game. Yeah, I'd say expect Shine to try to do another kind of drone attack very shortly. Yeah, he's moving up, trying to stay out of harm's way as far as the Scourge go. The Scourge are kind of, yeah, Hydra wasn't quite paying attention once the mutas went past the Scourge, because most of his Scourge are not next to the mutas. He's got to fly back with them, and it could be too late by the time he flies back. Oh man, Hydra needs a Scourge in. He needs a Scourge. Hopefully they arrive at just the right time, because if not, Shine's going to be able to take this. He does have Scourge of his own. And finally, the Scourge Brigade coming in for Hydra. He does have his Scourge left. One more Scourge for Shine, and Shine is... Oh, both players taking down a ton of mutas. And I think they both only have like 1 or 2 mutas left. Looking at this, I think it's like 1 or 2 for each. Ridiculous! Oh, Hydra loses everything. And I think that Shine might have seen that. If Shine did see that, man, go for the killing blow. Go for it, Shine. Pick off the drones. Oh, Scourge. Scourge. Shine. I don't know. He uses his own Scourge to get rid of this. But that is such a tense game. Just huge Scourge battles from both. Both just using Scourge in this game to get that back and forth advantage. But Hydra, in the meantime, he's pumped some Zerglings. He's running back. He's running over to Shine's natural expansion with those Zerglings. This is going to force Shine. Well, maybe not. Shine has pumped some Zerglings of his own. Both players out of mutas. They both have no mutas. They both just have Zerglings running around. Hydra. Hydra, he loses his last remaining muta. He had a muta for a while, but now both players fighting with Zerglings. Look at this. Like 3 drones for Shine. I'm not exactly sure how many drones that... Yeah, Hydra has a big economic advantage. Yeah, look at that big economy he has. Yeah, that's so many drones. But Shine is chasing him back anyway. It looks like Shine has more Zerglings. And both players have such limited mining. Shine might be able to take this, looking at this, but no, some more Zerglings pumped. Barely enough Zerglings to hold for Hydra, and Shine is very low on everything. Hydra is now using his Scourge to take down Overlords and supply cap Shine to make sure he can't build anything else important, not even any more drones. So if he can't accomplish that, oh my god. But Shine, being Cavalier, he is coming in with his own Zerglings. He's got to get an excellent surround to do this because Hydra does have more Zerglings. He is pumping, they're both pumping all Zerglings, all Scourge. They're both too scared to go for mutas at this point. And I don't blame them. Hydra, big attack. I think that Shine can take it though if he would have committed to that. But no, he's running away, running back to his base, and now he's taken a lot of Zergling casualties. And it's going to take him a very long time to pump those Zerglings again. Obviously, he's only mining with a few drones on the minerals. Hydra getting a couple of mutas. Yeah, Hydra has mutas now. So Shine not defending. Shine running out of Zerglings. Shine pumped a couple more Zerglings to defend himself, but I'm not sure if Shine has any anti-air. Oh my god, I don't think Shine has any anti-air. I'm just looking at this. No, I don't see any Scourge, anything for Shine that could help out against these mutas at all. So once Hydra moves in with his 2 mutas, yeah, GG from Shine. That was an insane ZVZ. Very low econ near the end, but yeah, that was great. Especially for standard ZVZ. You almost never see a standard ZVZ that's that exciting. But yeah, that was sweet. Good job, Monocle Zerg, locking it down there at the end with those mutas. Yeah, that was spectacular. Let's move on to Group C and hope it's just as good.